अब अगले जिले की ओर बढ़ते हुए जो कि सुपौल है, मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगा सीरियल नंबर 1 सूरज कुमार।
युवाओं की ताकत से देश का कल बनता है, उनके सपनों से भारत का भविष्य सजता है। जब युवा जागता है तो इतिहास लिखा जाता है और विकसित भारत का सपना सच होता है। Respected dignitaries, esteemed guests and member of juries and all my dear, myself Suresh is going to speak on the topic that is Union Budget 2026 is Yuva Shakti Budget towards Viksit Bharat 2047. Today we stand on the cusp of Indian history with the Union Budget 2026, a Yuva Shakti blueprint propelling us to Viksit Bharat 2047. It's not an ordinary document, it's a highway of opportunity fueling our reform expressed with the unprecedented momentum. Our youth, the vibrant heartbeat of 1.4 billion dream, will lead through economic biosphere, biopharma Shakti, semiconductor mission and skill revolution, turning aspirations into actions. With rupees 12.2 lakh crore for infrastructures and focus on MSMEs, we balance inclusive stability and growth, reducing the deficit and enhancing the ignition temperature. Countries like South Korea, Singapore, Germany and Japan became developed not because they have enough resources, but because they have invested in their youth. India can do the same thing with their youth power. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share a small example of India. In 2023, when India reached on the moon through the Chandrayaan 3, the world was amazed. But many of them don't know that how the ISRO scientists and how they have reached there. Many scientists in ISRO were young engineers and researchers with limited resources but unlimited determination. They proved that Indian youth are not less than anyone in this world, and they achieved the impossible. If Indian youth, Indian young scientists can reach on the moon, imagine what India's youth can achieve on this planet for building the Viksit Bharat 2047. India's greatest resource is not its land or minerals, but its youth. While discussing the Union Budget 2026, we must ask some questions. Will the budget reach to the last person in the queue or stop somewhere in the middle? Are we creating the real skill or just giving the certificates? Is development happening everywhere or just in reports or speeches? These are the questions which will prevail in our society. In my conclusion, I want to say that the Union Budget 2026 is not the simple budget, but it's youth budget. So come forward and make it successful with 145 crore of people moving forward. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.